Secretariat throws his head a bit. And they're off for the lead. On the outside is Gold Bag. They're by the stands for the first time. Chucky Green is showing the way by a length of light, followed by Sham, Our Native, Restless Jet. It's My Gallant, then Forgo. On the outside, Navajo, followed by Secretariat, now 6th. Then it's Restless Jet, Our Native beginning to move up. Navajo, Forgo, and Warbucks beginning to move up, followed by My Gallant and Twice a Prince. They're into the turn, and Green responds to the challenge, and those two are heads apart. Royal and Regal is 3rd and holding on. Gold Bag drops back. Secretariat is 4th and moving up on the outside, and is now 3rd and moving at the leaders as they come for the head of the stretch. They're at the head of the stretch, and Sham is the leader. He leads it by a length. Secretariat is in the center of the racetrack and driving. Chucky Green now drops back. Coming on a bit is Forgo, Our Native on the outside. Now they're in the stretch. It's Secretariat. Secretariat on the outside to take the lead. Sham holding in 2nd. It's Secretariat moving away. He has it by 2.5. Sham then on the outside, Our Native. At the wire, it's going to lead Secretariat. He wins it by 2 lengths. Sham is 2nd. Our Native 3rd by an inch. Forgo is 4th. Restless Jet is 5th. And it looked like Navajo might have gotten up for 6th. We'll have that for you in just a moment. Right now, let's take a look as they go around the turn. The big horse. They're all in. They all seem to be standing well. Sham straightens up a little. Secretariat bobs his head. We're still looking, and they're off for the early lead. That's Deadly Dream. On the outside, a Taj. Contortion. Sham has good position, 3rd on the rail. It's another 3 lengths back. Deadly Dream. Then Our Native, and Secretariat is last again as they move into the first turn. They're into the turn, a Taj, and he's going to the outside. He's going for the lead, and it's right now he's looking for it. Ronnie Turcotte sends him alongside a Taj. Here we have it. A Taj is the leader, but Secretariat is right alongside. Then still further back, that is Sham now going to the outside, a length and a half with Sham moving into 2nd, and it looks like a Taj has had it, dropping back in 3rd. Coming on in 4th is Our Native, and he's pretty close. Torsion 5th, and a 3 lengths as Our Native settles into 3rd, and he has about 3 lengths on a Taj. Head of the stretch, Secretariat 2.5. Sham under a strong left-handed whip, and he's making his run now, but it's still Secretariat holding on. Secretariat by 2 lengths. Sham driving 2nd. There's a strong left-handed whip again by Pinkeye. He goes to it time and time again, but Ronnie Turcotte has his whip put away, and Secretariat has him put away. He's beginning to draw away. It is Secretariat. He's coming to the wire. He wins it by 2.5, almost 3. Sham an easy 2nd. Our Native 3rd. A Taj 4th. Deadly Dream 5th. And Torsion is 6th. And it was a powerhouse race again by the big, strong Secretariat, who made a very, very swift move on the backstretch. Took the lead surprisingly. And here, anyway, if it was very early in the race. He definitely did not hit him in the stretch, and he was drawing away at the wire under a hand ride, winning it by over 2 lengths, make it 2.5.
2 extras in case of difficulty. And you will see, and Secretariat being led, his number is 2, but he goes into the number 1 post. And then coming in after him is Private.
Now going in. He's the outside horse, and we're ready to go for this tremendous Belmont Stakes. Everybody's in line, and they're off. Looks like the early lead goes to My Gallant. Yes, My Gallant going for the lead with Twice a Prince strongly. And now it's Sham. Sham and Secretariat are right together into the first turn. My Gallant has 3rd behind them. Then it's Twice a Prince, and the trailer is Private Smiles as they go by the turn. Those two together, Sham on the outside. Sham getting ahead in front. It's almost a match race now. Secretariat's on the inside, by a head. Sham is on the outside. They've opened 10 lengths on My Gallant, who is 3rd by a head, with Twice a Prince 4th. Then it's another 8 lengths back to Private Smiles, who is trailing the field. They continue down the backstretch, and that's Secretariat now taking the lead. He's got it by about a length and a half. Stop. He's moving into the turn. Secretariat holding on to a large lead. Sham is 2nd, and then it's a long way back to My Gallant and Twice a Prince. They're on the turn. Its Secretariat is blazing along. 12. Secretariat by 14 lengths
It's on the turn. Sham is dropping back. It looks like they'll catch him today as My Gallant and Vice of Prince are both coming up to him now. But Secretariat is all alone in a position that is impossible to catch. He's into the stretch. Secretariat leads his field by 18 lengths. And now Vice of Prince is taken second. They're in the stretch. Secretariat has opened a 22-length lead. He is going to be the Triple Crown winner. Here comes Secretariat to the wire. An unbelievable, an amazing performance. He hits the finish 25 lengths in front. It's going to be Vice of Prince second, My Gallant third, Private Smiles fourth, and Sham, who had it today, dropped back to fifth. An amazing, unbelievable performance by this miracle horse. And look at Mrs. Sweetie. She's having the time of her life. She and Lucian Lawrence, who own this most magnificent animal, who has today run the most sensational battle. And this horse, we haven't been able to digest it yet ourselves, Frank, right, have we?
Count Fleet, Man of War, and compare him to all the great ones, and he certainly deserves it, Jack. What an incredible effort. Demolished that field, and absolutely demolished them.
No contest. Listen to the crowd. Listen.
A gallant wave of the hat by Turcotte, and he certainly should be proud of what he and his horse did today, Jack.
My goodness, never in my dreams did I think it would be a race of that kind.
It was